another time on the talk show with Olagoke. Yes, you're listening to Aloore Radio, transmitting from the Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism, Agodi Secretariat, Ibadan. And you know how we do it on the talk show. We get to inform you, entertain you, and educate you. So we get to propagate a kingdom of youth with distinct abilities. And not just youth, even adults in our society get to learn a lot of things on the talk show. I'm your fab media girl, Wuraola Olagoke. Yes, my engineer is doing a great job. Is Mr. Olusegun Taiwo. He's really doing a great job at the back of the microphone. Okay, yes, today we'll be talking about heroes. We started last week, and I know most of you will be wondering, why are we not doing our music countdown today? Don't worry, we are doing our July music countdown next week. So you need to keep listening to the talk show. Today we'll be discussing a particular hero that I'm very sure most of you know. I wanna be a billionaire. So let's listen to Tenny's Billionaire, then I give you the gist of our hero today. Let's listen to Tenny's Billionaire.
Dr. Dollar Entertainment.
Reading my cooler, yo.
Wanna make love on the moon, dancing to my tunes. Easy too much, it's not too much. I wanna be in forest, if wishes were horses. Easy too much, it's not too much. If I want money, me, I do want dance, I got to say. If I want money, me, I'm all by my shoulder, I'm all by my foya, I'm all by me. Yeah, yeah, I wanna be a billionaire, yeah, yeah. I wanna be a billionaire, yeah, yeah. Yalla, yeah, anybody, be a billionaire.
Welcome back from the break. So yes, he already mentioned the man of today, Femi Otedola. Everyone wants to be a billionaire. Everyone wants to be somebody that every person can give record to, or can at least tell others to be like. So we'll be discussing the life of Femi Otedola. Yes, we all want to be a billionaire. We all want to be successful persons, not just with money, but with influence. And not just with influence, but with good character. So we'll be discussing how Femi Otedola started his life, what he has achieved, his family, and everything about Femi Otedola. First, I would love to tell you that Femi Otedola was born in the city of Ibadan. Yes, he was born in the city called Ibadan. Yes, he's a son of the soil. So if you are thinking that being in Nigeria can make you less privileged, I'm sorry to announce to you, no, I am happy to announce to you that it shouldn't make you less privileged. Rather, it should open your eyes to lots of opportunities, the way Femi Otedola grabbed it and is now that household name. Now, let's go to what Femi Otedola started with. So Femi Otedola went to Olivet Baptist High School in Ibadan. And guess what? Great Ife students, Femi Otedola happens to be an alumnus of Obafemi Awolowo University. Yes, that is his early life. And as sweet as it is, Femi Otedola is the son of the former governor of Lagos State, the person of Lekan Otedola. So that's his father, the former governor of Lagos State. Sorry, Sir Michael Otedola, I apologize for that mistake. He was the governor of Lagos State around 1992 to 1993. Yes, moving on, Femi Otedola's mother is still alive, and it's kind of amazing because last 2 months he updated his status on April that his mother clocked 89. So beyond having children and a wife, he has a mother who is really proud of him. Let me take you into the history of what he did, what he has achieved, and why we should make him our hero. So Femi Otedola is a oil mogul that we most times make a mistake of calling Forte oil. You know, Nigerians now, especially my Ibadan people, we say Forte oil. I want to go get some fuel at Forte oil. Yes, he is the CEO of your Forte oil, which ought to be pronounced as Fort oil. So we're talking about our hero today. I guess I've been able to correct that mispronunciation of Forte oil. It is Fort oil. I'll give you the later gist. Let's go on a short musical break, and I will definitely be right back. Keep listening to Aloore Radio. Wait, have you followed Aloore Radio on Instagram? Have you followed Aloore Radio on Facebook? Do you know that you can listen to Aloore Radio on our website at alooreradio.com? Listen to us on our website, and I will definitely be right back after this short break, giving you the full history of what he's doing, what is his net worth, is he a family man or not? You're going to find out after this short break.
Reading Makula, yo.
12 a.m. in the morning, I still there for your colors. Don't do me like this, oh yeah. Aramiti walona, yeah. But I don't wait, oh. I don't see, so yeah. And I still dey pray, oh. I still dey pray, oh. Oh, no. Oh, my ego now for you.
Oh, my ego for you.
Oh, my rapa now for you.
Oh, my rapa for you.
Oh, me now for you. Yeah.
Oh, there for you.
All the motor for my garage for you. Yeah.
The motor in the garage for you. Yeah.
Oh, my ego now for you.
Ego now for you. Yeah.
Oh, my rapa now for you. Yeah.
Oh, my rapa now for you. Yeah.
Oh, me now for you. Yeah. All the motor for my garage for you.
The motor for the garage for you. OBO, Adele. That's it really for you. All the best for you. I put my life.
Welcome back from the break. All my time, all my love for you. My goal is making sure that you are happy listening to the talk show. So yes, before the talk show, a program went live, and the program was very interesting, Area Extra. And the host made it known to my darling audience that I am a lady that disturbs. The deep one. But who is that person that disturbs? Somebody that has something to offer. Because I have something to offer, I have to disturb people. You get the gist, right? So let's move on to the gist on Femi Otedola. Femi Otedola is an entrepreneur, meaning that Femi Otedola is a boss to many people. He is not being paid by the federal government or the state government. I know you definitely understand the meaning of entrepreneur. Moving on, Femi Otedola is also a well-known philanthropist. So beyond having his money, he does good things to the society. And he is an oil magnate born in 1962 in Ibadan, Oyo State. He has established companies in Nigeria and abroad. Some of his most prominent businesses are your Forte Oil, Fort Oil PLC, the fuel production importer, which he is the chairman of, and he is the chairman of the Xenon Petroleum and Gas Limited, which specializes in distribution and marketing. Meaning that I want to give us a great gist here. Femi Otedola noticed that Nigeria shifted from farming to oil production, meaning that he saw the need to grab the opportunity. Are you trying to check for an opportunity? Are you trying to open your eyes to opportunity? Or do you think we are making a mistake of doing what every people or every other persons are doing because we feel they are doing it? I want you to talk about this. Did he grab an opportunity, or he has a passion in oil business? To talk on this, I want you to call the studio line at 090-398-53731. Again, 090-398-53731. What do you think about Femi Otedola? Did he grab the opportunity of the oil business, or you think he has a passion in oil business? Call the studio line again, 090-398-53731. I would be expecting your call. Moving on, Femi Otedola has made huge investments in other business spheres, meaning that Femi Otedola is not just doing oil business, he is also a man of many income coming right into his purse, such as finance. He has also invested in finance, in real estate, and in shipping. So this is it. You are somebody that your passion is broadcasting. I'm giving it as an example, and you feel like broadcasting is it, you are not going to do any other thing aside broadcasting, then you keep complaining that your source of income is just streamlined to a particular aspect, this is the time to learn that you can actually diversify. Femi Otedola is an oil magnate, and he invested in finance, in shipping, and also in real estate. Please spread your wings, fly. The sky is yours. Going on, besides that, he invested in power generation, and it is said that most of his income comes from the fact that he invested in power generation, and he has also become a part of the sector liberalization in Nigeria. Do not forget that I want you to answer that question on: is Femi Otedola a oil mogul because he felt Nigeria was doing oil, or because he has passion for it? 090-398-53731. Let's go on a short break till I expect your call. Do not forget, you're still listening to Aloore Radio. I'll be back. So yes, I'm still expecting your call on that question. Now, Femi Otedola is a rich man. He's a wealthy man. Does Femi Otedola have a family? Yes, he does. Femi Otedola is a family man. He's a father to proud 4 children. Yes, he's a proud father to 4 children. He's a happy family man, and all his 4 children are successful in their own different ways. So I know some persons will be expecting that maybe his first child will be the director of his oil company, and the second child will be managing the finance sector, and the third will be managing the real estate business. Well, sorry to burst your bubbles, his children are really successful in different ways. Do you know DJ Kupi? Popular DJ Kupi. She happens to be the daughter of Femi Otedola. Her name Florence Otedola. She is a famous musician, and she is Femi Otedola's oldest daughter. A second daughter, Temi Otedola. Temi Otedola is an actor. She is also a famous presenter. She's also a famous presenter of fashion show, as she's aspiring to be a fashionista. Femi Otedola acted in the popular movie Citation that was on everybody's lips. That movie that portrayed rape in Nigerian campus. Femi Otedola played the role of Morimi. So Femi Otedola is not just a businessman, he is a happy family man. So beyond you thinking of being wealthy, you should also think about building a relationship that other persons will look forward to having. Yes, Femi Otedola is. He also has 2 other children, and happily, my source gave it to me that Femi Otedola got married to a lady before, and is now presently in a relationship with Nana Otedola because it didn't work out or something else. You'll find out when you check on Femi Otedola. It's not something I can tell you about. After Femi Otedola, we'll be talking about another famous man in Nigeria. Before talking about that, let us go on a short musical break, as I will still be expecting your call. Is Femi Otedola a oil magnate because he has passion for it, or because he saw an opportunity and he grabbed it? Call the studio line at 090-398-53731 and let's talk. Let's go on this short, our second hero today. I'll definitely be right back.
There was nothing to fear, nothing to get me prepared. So I look with me, look motion. Oh, call me
welcome back from the break. Well, I have a sweet gist for you people. So if a man is saying me Femo, like I'm not getting married to you or I'm not interested in this relationship again, I guess it will not be about this lady here, Olaniyan Taiwo. She is looking so stunning and beautiful today as she is an elegant host. I believe that a man cannot see her and say me Femo. Rather, he would grab his copy as fast as he can. So I'm using this opportunity to make a shout out to Olaniyan Taiwo because I really love her makeup. I guess you should see her here. Maybe you should come to Aloore Radio and take a look at how beautiful she's looking today. So moving on, we're talking about the next successful businesswoman in Nigeria. She has been rated as one of the most successful. Who do you think this would be? She is Folorunsho Alakija. Folorunsho Alakija has really proved her mettle as a lady who can break bounds. As a lady who can make other ladies want to break bounds. Did you get that? Yes, Folorunsho Alakija was born in 1951. 1951, Folorunsho Alakija was given birth to by her parents who definitely are proud of what she has become. Now, she is now the most successful and rich Nigerian business woman, who is also one of the wealthiest women in Africa, as well as one of the wealthiest black women in the world. Are you not proud of our color? I'm proud of the black race. According to Forbes, Folorunsho is worth $1 billion US. You can imagine dollar is going to about 400 naira now. Can you try and get it? If Folorunsho is worth $1 billion US, it means that you sitting down there thinking that you do not have hope, there is actually hope for you. Have you tried to find out your passion? Have you tried to do things that you felt it will really bring money? You know that idea of let me do what others are doing. Have you tried to clear it off? Let's move on. Folorunsho started her career in the mid-70s when she worked as a secretary. Isn't that interesting that she started her career as a secretary? You know that secretary that most persons will always talk to, like they are persons that do not need respect. So yes, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, I had to go visit a particular professor in his office and his secretary was right in front of his office. I didn't even know that professors now have secretary. I thought it would be something that would just enter. And she approached me and told me if I had an appointment with him. I said yes. My friend there was angry. She was angry that I was asking those questions. And I told her, we need to ask this question. As far as I'm concerned, to enter the professor's office, the secretary is my boss. So to you that you think that secretaries should be treated anyhow, the popular wealthiest businesswoman started as a secretary. So I think you should give them accolades, right? Moving on, she is mostly known as the group managing director of the company Rose of Sharon Group. She is the executive vice chairman of Famfa Oil Limited, from which she makes huge profits. So she is an oil mogul too. She is also the founder of the fashion label Supreme Stitches. Are we getting it? We read about Femi Otedola and we found out that he diversified. Let us try and diversify. We are humans and God has given us the ability to multitask. That is why we are rational and we are different from other animals. She produces rich clothing for rich clients through our Supreme Stitches. Folorunsho Alakija does a lot of charity. For instance, she donates to widows through the Rose of Sharon Foundation. She's the most prominent example of success for Nigerian women. And she shows how powerful they can be if they work hard enough and believe in themselves. So on our episode of Talking on Heroes, we have tried to analyze the history of Ngozi Adichie and we have analyzed that of Chinua Achebe. We have talked about Femi Otedola and we have also talked about Folorunsho Alakija. Why do you think we chose these four persons? Why do you think they should be our hero? Do you think they shouldn't? I want to hear your view on this. Call in the studio line at 090-398-53731. Let me hear your view on those four persons. Do you think Ngozi Adichie that we discussed last week and Chinua Achebe are what being our hero? Do you think Femi Otedola and Folorunsho Alakija are what being preached to our young ones to look forward to? Let me hear your view and let's listen to this song and we'll be right back right now.
Mari
that song. It reminds me of the fact that I am a woman and I'm a woman with class. Are you a woman with class? Are you a man with class? Before they start chasing me that I streamlined the gender. So yes, we've discussed these errors. Why did we do this? We did this to remind us of the fact that beyond being a Nigerian is our ability to look into things and make mountains out of molehills. That particular thing that you think cannot become, boom, you can try it. That mustard seed that you think cannot become an iroko tree, why not try it? Beyond sitting down and feeling like Nigeria has failed you, please take a step. It will not be more than this on the talk show on Aloore Radio. Thank you for always listening. Please do not forget that you can listen to Aloore Radio on our radio app at alooreradio.com. Go download on Google Play Store. You can also listen on Aloore Radio website. You can listen live, and you can also listen on Facebook and on YouTube. Keep listening to Aloore Radio this week. Please, this weekend, I want you to enjoy yourself, and next week, please go with that vibe and positive energy to open doors where they think doors cannot be opened. I am still your Fab Media girl, Buraola Olagoke, and with this, I say goodbye.
The money enter one day, I go, I'm out, I pay.